Yes, I have a blueprint of 1 cock and 4 chicken, 4 hens. Now, if you acquire those and have them at your farm, you can have 500 chicken by the end of the year in 12 months. That I am very sure you can do. Now, that is why I've said, please come. Whatever level that you want to start from, come and we teach you. We have, first of all, we have what we call synchronized hatching, but that one I will not go to it. I will use the same method that I'm using here. That if I have 4 hens and a cock, that means that cock will manage to fertilize my eggs. Now, if I'm collecting 3 eggs a day, within 10 days, I am able to collect 30 eggs. Ka blueprint okaraba. 30 days, 10 days, because we don't want these eggs to exceed 10 days. So every 10 days, I am collecting my 30 eggs. And I'm taking them to the hatchery. Yes, I'm taking them to the hatchery. Now, every 10 days, I have my 30 eggs. I've not yet started eating on my eggs. So, I take them to the hatchery. I get 25 chicks after 3 weeks. Remember, in 1 month, I have taken 30 eggs. Although I don't get them once, but I know I'm going to get the first batch 25, second batch 25, third batch 25. Now in 1 month, I have managed to hatch 70 chicks. That is 1 month. Now if I'm doing that for every month, of times 12, I'm collecting 3 eggs, and every month I am taking 30 eggs at the hatchery, and I'm taking 90 eggs at the hatchery, and I'm getting 70 chicks. So 70 times 12. Now by the time you reach 5 months or 6 months, the first chicks, the 30 that you hatched, or 70, actually 70, you have already sold the cocks that came with them, and you have about 25 hens minimum. 25 hens within 6 months, they also start laying. So that is the blueprint. Your summary into whatever level you can start, as long as you are committed to this job, as long as you are committed that you are going to grow. The biggest advantage is that these chicken, if you have 10, they can look after 20. When you have 20, they can look after 30. When you have 30, they can look after 50. That is the biggest advantage. Yes, that you sell off, you sell eggs, you do what? You maneuver here and there. I have told you, you are in the business of selling chicken. You are not in a business of selling chicks. You are not or selling eggs. You are in the business of selling chicken. So whichever or wherever somebody finds you, at whatever stage, is what you sell to them. When somebody finds you with eggs, sell him the eggs, table eggs. When somebody wants fertilized eggs, sell him fertilized eggs. When somebody wants a hen for eating, sell him a hen for eating. You understand? When somebody wants chicks, you hatch the chicks and give them. Somebody wants brooded chicks. Yes, have the brooded chicks around. When he comes, tell him they are about the Zibrayo Wikemu, and I give you. You see? So you are in the business of selling chicken. Togoba sente. That is the biggest advantage that we have over the rest. We all know that salary can never be enough. We have all worked for it, even the people in offices. That is why you end up having corruption. But instead of maybe stealing public money, public funds, I would encourage people to start small and use your salary to begin some small businesses. Like I have said, a business of feeding people is an everlasting business. just like a business, like a school, like a hospital. But before we reach those big ones, let us start with the small ones, the one of feeding people daily, because they tell you might need a doctor once a year, you might need a lawyer once a year, you might need all these other professionals once in a while. But every day when you wake up, you need a farmer at your table. So that is something to think about. So thank you so much for watching, for listening to us. Those who want day-old chicks or brooded local chicks, you can contact us. Our numbers will be there. Please call us. I can give you my number, 0785 287 419. It is on WhatsApp. Contact us. We talk. We agree. We make decisions together, so that you can also start. Please don't be discouraged. Everything that we have talked about, whether bad or good, it is in every business. So do not be discouraged just because you have had diseases, just because you have had thieves, just because you have had. Do not be discouraged. Come and we start. And whatever level that you want to start, please come and we start and do business. This is what some people have been telling us. This is cash flow, where we earn money almost on a daily basis. Almost every day you have something to sell that can enhance on your salary. Now, chicken dropping that is normal is solid, usually solid, black and white. The black is not that black, but at least we identify it as black. So black and white and solid. Any other chicken dropping usually, then must be a problem. If it is watery, then the problem has increased. If it is brownish, that means you have coccidiosis. If it is brownish and it has blood, that is acute coccidiosis. We have reached the extent of dying now. So if it is greenish and watery, that means either you have malaria or you have Newcastle. So Kalimbwe atuyamba nnyo to identify diseases in the chicken house. It really does. And then of course at the end of the day, also it helps us as manure. It helps us as manure. Here we sell a bag of Kalimbwe at 10,000 each. So it is also a source of income. So please make sure that, especially the people with cages, make sure that you clean almost every day. Make sure that you clean almost every day. Now, if I don't clean here, you cannot sit here for. If I don't clean here daily, or maybe twice in 3 days, it is difficult for us to come here and sit. It will be smelling so much. So make sure you are cleaning. Actually, obulwadde obusinga buva ku Kalimbwe. Now, those who are doing this one is the cage system. Those who are doing this one down to take out bukuta, like you have seen in our parent flock. Now chicken, they usually like eating from down. If there is an opportunity, they are like children. If there is an opportunity of eating from down, they prefer eating from down more than in the containers. So now with this Kalimbwe down and water is pouring, that is the most cause of diseases in chicken houses. Wherever a chicken house is dry, even if it is very dirty, it will be fine. But when water pours like this, then just know you are going to get diseases. So always make sure your chicken house is dry. Chicken house should be dry. So, and then, like I've told you that my job is to monitor what the workers are doing. Me, when I come, I monitor the chicken droppings. I see. Even if I see one, that means it is spreading already. And you cannot identify that it is this one. So you have to treat all of them. Put for them water, put medicine, they drink. Yes. Now, future expectation one is that within the next 3, 4, 5 years, we want to be next to the biggest local chicken suppliers in Uganda. If we are not the biggest, but at least close to the biggest. That is our expectation, and we hope that by that time most of our people have embraced local chicken farming, because like I've told you, it is the future. It is the future. Where we started from, you can hatch for yourself and you can expand at your own pace. So that is the advantage local chicken gives you from the other breeds. And then after that, whether you supply chicks, whether you supply at whatever level, whether you supply hens, my goal in the next 5 years is to be the biggest or close to the biggest local chicken suppliers in Uganda. Because what I discovered is that chicken market is still so big. It is still so big that even in Uganda itself, even in Kampala, we have not satisfied it. And we have not even ventured outside the East African states to see what market is there. I have people calling me from Arua, and they have big markets near Congo, in Congo there. You understand? So we have not even we have not even satisfied the market here in Kampala. So we still need more people rearing local chicken. To them prejudice, what we call prejudice, local chicken don't grow. I have given you a roadmap. That is why I'm telling people, come and study. I've given you a roadmap. By 5 months, my chickens are laying eggs, my cocks are mature enough, I am able to sell. That is why I look after them day and night from day 1 up to 8 weeks. I give them an advantage also, because even the other ones, that is what they do. They feed them day and night for 3 months. That means we have fed them for almost 6 months. Yes, they feed them for 1.5 months day and night. That you have fed them for almost 3 months. So even these ones, don't leave it to go and meander and look for water and look for food and look for what, and then you blame it that it doesn't grow. You see, you bring everything closer. When a hen comes to drink from a basin or a saucepan, they beat it and chase it away. So what do you want it to do? And then you blame it. You say, so we want to teach our local people, or we want to teach our people how to rear local chicken on a commercial basis. That is what we want to do for the next 5-6 years.